We don't need to tell you about writing after everything the two of you have been through. You're giving him hell over the girl. Really, for a diplomat, you certainly know how to burn your bridges. Yeah, tell me about it. I don't think we're getting... I think we have audio. Our audio dipped out here. Game audio. Excuse me. Took that phone call. Let's see. What's going on? Okay. View messages at the computer. Okay, we'll get to it. We'll get down to it. Mendez. Let's contact Mendez. We got a interesting development.
Oh, Christian, I was just about to call you. The council has set the date for the reorganization vote. It's today, in full assembly.
And I don't suppose you'd consider postponement for the council member who's working from a hole in the ground.
Oh, believe me, I asked, begged even, but there's too much momentum.
You're looking at this all wrong.
I'll change your mind.
Vote against this motion with me, and we can secure the belt without all the red tape of a committee.
While I'd never bet against your persuasive talents, I have a meeting to run to. I'll just have to go with my gut on this vote.
Jeffrey, I like you. You're ambitious, and you have balls. That's why I am telling you to cancel the vote. You don't want to go up against me.
Christian, you are an inspiration. I've looked up to you for, well, my whole career. But this motion is moving forward, and last I counted, you were 3 votes short.
Cocksucker.
I've populated your screen with 5 delegates whose votes may be winnable. You should call them and see where they stand.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Should we get in contact with Mendez right now? I think we pad our position before going in for the kill.
This is Deputy Governor Dunning.
Natalie is Christian.
I should have known.
How are you, my friend? And what about your husband and those delightful children?
Chris, if I thought you gave a shit about my family, we'd both be in a different line of work. Now, what do you need?
It's the Security Council vote. Can I count on you to reject the reorganization under Mendez?
I like you, Chris. But not enough for charity. Shepherd Complex has a faulty filtration system, and it needs updating. But the funds are never there. See that Shepherd gets its new water tower, and I'll support you.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh,
Christian of
politics.
Sarala. I expect a lot more than that.
Lobbying for my funding here. Krusco, we talked to Dunning, finance director. Did he message me?
Undersecretary, this is Admiral Kruzko.
Oh,
I'm afraid the situation near Juno has reached its inflection point. The Martians are now openly flouting system law, and this act cannot go unanswered. I understand your desire for caution in your temporary position, but that is no excuse for indecision. No orders have been issued, but I cannot guarantee the obedience of my captains. They understand that lives are at stake, and they are only human. I implore you to transmit orders as soon as possible. Krusco, signing off.
This asshole won't respect me unless I make him.
Send it.
Admiral Kruzko, here are your orders. You will remain in place. You will not intercept the MCR in Ramses 2. Understand, this is not a request, and I owe you no explanation. I've also been reviewing your sealed personal file. It reads like a fucking tabloid. Sex, nepotism, cover-ups. It would only take one word from me to have it unsealed and all over the news tonight. I will await your confirmation of these orders.
Get him. Get got. Let's whip those votes now, baby. So gotta be more direct. We cannot be sputzing people.
What do I owe the honor?
This is about the vote to reorganize the security.
No schmutzing.
Ah, I see. Well, Jeffrey Mendez is a spiteful worm, and any motion he champions is certainly one I will vote against.
So I have your support.
If you make me one promise.
Oh, man. I'm not gonna promise.
I can't make you any promises, Director Singh.
Smart. As of now, I will vote with you against the reorganization. However, whatever happens in negotiations, you cannot raise taxes. If you plan a tax hike of any kind, you will be calling Mendez Sir before the week is out. Do you understand?
A more powerful Jeffrey Mendez is something nobody wants.
True, but power abhors a vacuum. If Mendez is stopped, who will step in to take his place? You?
I understand the situation, and I will make this work.
I appreciate the call, Madam Undersecretary. Good luck.
Yes, well obliged, sir. Okoro? Commerce Department? District of Columbia?
Avasarala.
Okoro, I've heard that you're undecided on the security reorganization.
Only because I knew you'd show up here eventually.
I know we've had our disagreements in the past, but your support in this vote is crucial.
Appeal.
How crucial?
Enough for me to be here kissing your ass, when I should be in New York getting a manicure.
So I can give you the vote, but I'll need something in return.
Of course.
Don't keep me in suspense.
We're getting a lot of flack from the wealthier tiers of the Earth admin zones. Too many private regulations over spaceport licensing.
You're joking.
They want the UN Accountability Office to deregulate private spaceports, and they're fine with higher taxes if that's what gets it done.
Very well. I'll get back to you.
I'm sure you will, but only when your back's against the wall.
Does she think I do this to make friends?
Hey man, we're doing business here. Series manufacturing, senior manager.
Christian Avasarala. It's been a long time.
Elena, it's been a few years.
Years? Come on. You remember the last time we saw each other.
I gotta be honest.
That's not surprising. I hardly remember it either.
Listen, I need a favor.
Let me guess. Mendez security plan?
You know it. Come on,
How
baby.
did you know?
Singh warned me.
We're talking about girl power here.
But I understand why you're
Give me a
concerned.
second.
Any idiot can see what Mendez is trying to pull.
Can I count on you?
You may. But only if the proposed water tower in Shepherd Complex never moves forward.
Oh, you're not a supporter of the project?
I'm not a supporter of handing Dunning another fucking victory to pad her resume for committee assignments.
I see.
I knew you would. Gotta run. Good luck today, Christian.
Right, thank you for the vote. Appreciate it. I think, right? I don't know, we missed the majority of that. Or a minority of that. Senior master. No new water tower. Deregulate the spaceports. No tax increases. New water tower. No new water tower. Gonna be difficult.
What can I
Give me
do
a second.
for you, Madam Undersecretary?
I'm coming to you for help with the Security Council's reorganization proposal.
Oh, that. I'm afraid the belt's security status doesn't affect the People's Party's platform. Not directly, anyway.
Then I would like to ask for your vote.
And incur the wrath of Jeffrey Mendez? I don't know how I feel about that.
Who's to say that Mendez won't come for you next?
Why would he? The party has no quarrel with him. Listen, I want to help, but I have my own issue that I could use your support with.
Naturally.
The private spaceports of the wealthy are draining resources and crowding public lands. Now some delegates are attempting to remove the limited regulatory oversight we have.
Spaceport regulations. That's your issue?
That, and raising taxes, of course. The people have spoken.
Very well. Thank you for your time, Mr. Weiss.
Anytime. We appreciate your support.
I've captured the findings from your conversations with the delegates. You can review and prepare your policy decisions when ready.
Very good. I'll meet you at your station.
Okay. Again, kind of missed that one. Let's see, we get a little summary. So maintain regulation of private, deregulate. So we have all confliction going on here. We want people to deregulate and regulate. We want people to increase taxes, not increase taxes. No new water tower, and the new water tower. Difficult. Difficult. Conduct voting session. And where are we doing that at?
All my messages.
Yep. There's no going back into any of this. Jeffrey Mendez. I guess we're calling this guy. Getting right into it.
What do I have an assistant for?
Please. We all know why you have an assistant. And it's not for a screening calls.
A Christian.
Wow.
What a pleasure.
I wanted to let you know that there have been some developments. And you may wish to reconsider your vote to reorganize Belt security.
What does that mean?
I mean, you don't want to
We'll
tell the
find
man.
out shortly. But Jeffrey, you should know by now. Never fuck with peace operations.
Ha! I like it. I like it. That's good. Scare the man to death. How do we conduct the voting session here? I didn't see an option at the computer. We're doing that at the little hub over here. This is how we're gonna vote. Where are we conducting voting sessions? Unlisted terminal? Okay, no, never mind. Interesting. I mean, I feel like it has to be at the desk. Let's just check out the star map again.
If you could see me now.
Somehow going on over here.
Still a lot to untangle with the Juno situation.
Okay. I'm imagining it's at the desk then. Little weird that they did it like that. Not sure where I'm missing it. Okay, on the hand terminal. Maybe? Why are they making this so difficult? I mean, am I stupid?
Undersecretary, this is Admiral Kruzko. I'm afraid the situation near Juno has reached its inflection point. The Martians are now openly flouting system law, and this act cannot go unanswered. I understand your desire for caution in your temporary position. But that is no excuse for indecision.
Strapped.
No orders
Can't do
have been
anything right
issued,
now.
But I cannot guarantee the obedience of my captains.
Can't escape.
They understand that lives are at stake, and they are only human.
We're stuck.
I implore you to transmit orders as soon as possible. Kruzko, signing off.
Alright, yes, please. Free me from the prison you have created. Thank you. Don't know if it's that we didn't have something keybound there or what. Yeah, I would love to. Do you want to, like, show me where to go, possibly? For this voting session? We have to leave? Okay.
We've heightened our security protocols in response to the increased threat level. I apologize for the inconvenience to you. How is your power back on?
Have you considered, Private, that if this were a real security threat, they wouldn't have assigned a single fucking private to handle it?
Not my place to consider, ma'am. I have a job to do.
Same here, you insufferable automaton.
Very suspicious. Very suspicious. Why would he have known that my power is supposed to be off? You can see that the panel is ripped out off the wall there. I cannot believe that they're making this so asinine right now. How do I not understand? I was able to solve that puzzle, but this one has become more difficult. Conduct the voting session. I would absolutely love to. Why am I not able to? I'm not sure.
I finished all my messages.
I am just not sure about it. You finished your messages. You can't do anything on the hand terminal. I'm at a loss here. I am at a loss. I am not sure what exactly they want us to do here. I'm just not seeing.
This means the Ramses 2 is alone. If there were stealth escorts, we would have noticed them missing. Sharnapple has always liked the Dust Runners. Yet another topic we butt heads on. Assassinating a poet. Literary criticism has certainly changed since I was a student. I've never trusted Jules Pierre. Let's find out what he has to say for himself.